Hey guys, welcome back to the Flannel Panel. I'm your host Jen, and Happy New Year's. So don't count on any editing skills at all this video, because for some reason the video footage from yesterday isn't working. So I don't know if it's just the footage that's not working, or if it's the program that I'm using, or my new computer, or I don't know what's going on here. But anyway, so sorry this video is late. It is 10 to 12 on New Year's Day, and I don't have my video up because I'm making it right now. I decided to scrap the footage from yesterday. So let's just move on. Topic number 1 would be New Year's resolutions. Now usually I don't partake in the New Year's resolution tradition because I don't like to set myself up for failure. However, right now my ankles are really hurting because I just jumped on the bandwagon, and I came up with a few that I'd like to accomplish by year's end. So number 1 would to be to write more things, like songs perhaps, that don't have to do with one aspect of my life. So write one a month. So by year's end I have 12 new things written. So that would be awesome. Number 2 would to be use what's going on inside my brain and put them out on paper. And I haven't really drawn anything in such a long time, 2.5 years to be exact. But in November and December I actually worked on a dotted dog, and I scrapped it 3 times before I actually stuck with it, because I didn't think it was going to work. I doubted myself. I didn't like that. So by the 4th time I was like, I'm doing it until it's done, and I don't care. If it turns out like crap, who cares? At least I tried. And I did it. I stuck through with it, and it turned out really awesome. I mean, I will try to put in the picture into the video. If not, right here at the end. Hopefully that'll work. But yeah, I would like to do some more creative things, because my brain is just like a bubbling pot of stuff that's just anyway. And item number 3 would be an inspiration from my good buddy Dan Brown, not the guy who wrote Angels and Demons and the Da Vinci Code, but he's known on YouTube as Pogobat, because we are such good friends. We're like, okay, that's not true at all. He doesn't know me, and I just stalk him, which is weird because 1, he's a boy, and 2, he's like possibly 19 now. But he's the master of the Rubik's Cube, and I happen to have gotten a Rubik's Cube for Christmas. So I'm going to stalk his videos and try to figure this out, and hopefully by December 31st of 2010 I will know how to solve this thing in 2 seconds flat like he can, and possibly do it blindfolded because he can do that too. Yes, and those are pretty much what I have set up for the next year. Nothing too crazy. Of course I'm working on my weight, but again, I don't believe in massive life-changing goals just for New Year's. That should be like an everyday kind of resolution thing. If it pops into your head, lose weight on June 5th, you know? Just because. So basically, that's it. In fact, I will tell you a quick story. Just a quick story about the first New Year's that I can remember. I was about 3 or 4, and my parents, well, when I was a kid, they went out to this New Year's party every single year for my dad's work. And this one, when I was 3 or 4, it's the first one I remember, my dad said, "I'll see you next year," as they were leaving the house. And I was really scared, and I was worried, and it upset me, and I cried, and I cried, and I cried, and I went to bed crying because I didn't think I'd be seeing my parents for a year. I didn't realize that today was 1984, and tomorrow is 1985. So I didn't understand the concept. So if you're a parent, don't say that. Now I do have to say the best part about that year, top hat thing with like the noisemakers. So, you know, those things that you turn and it makes a horrible racket. That was my best New Year's ever, was receiving my first top hat and Noisemaker. Don't judge. Don't judge. So, basically what I'm saying is don't say that to a kid, because they might take it literally for the night and just be miserable, because that New Year's stuck with me. And when people say, hey, I'll see you next year, I get that little pang right there in my chest that's like, oh wait. That's tomorrow. Okay, I'm good. Alright guys, have a great week. Remember to stay tuned for Kayla tomorrow, because she's awesome. Have a good one. I would like to bring an announcement. You probably have already heard. There's a sister channel starting called The Gaiety Bunch. You should go over there and put your auditions in. I believe they're closing January 18th. I could be wrong on the date, but I think I'm accurate there. So go do that, because it'll be fun.